anyways, and we got a seafood bowl mukbang for you guys.
No, wait for me.
Okay. I kind of started eating already, guys. I was hungry, but I'm finna record the rest. I don't really have nothing to talk about. I'm just recording. Like, I'm just dry vlogging me. So, gang, what do you do in this crew?
That's your
Excuse me, Alani.
That's your ear to my clown?
I got my sauce. I got 2 different kinds of sauce.
I don't like y'all now.
Hold up. Let's show them what we got. Yeah.
And I got the unicorn. She's so pretty. Thank you. And clown pretty artist. I just for this and the blocks like this unicorn.
So how's life been treating you guys?
Oh, what you do when you do all of the stuff? So that's not how you do it. I think you should not go. Cause it looks like a here. Where my eyes? Where my eyes are? Where my eyes are? Oh.
So I got potatoes, sausage, crab, shrimp. Yes, no.
You don't have any. Ooh, ooh.
I ain't really had a topic to talk about, y'all, because me and my sister were supposed to do a tag, but we didn't even do the video, so. I'm just recording a little bit. Okay, let me get to these crabs.
Ooh, ooh. My mouth's eating.
What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about
So we just got a curly hair.
story time.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we're going to do a story time.
Okay.
How I got beat up. And go somewhere.
They can see me.
You go sit down somewhere.
They can't
Take the belly off.
And got pop, pop, pop.
So, mind you, I don't fight, okay? I'm not a fighter, guys. So, this was kind of like my first fight. Well, like my second. Ever since I moved to Crosby, I had 2 fights. But, yeah, so this is like my second. Like, I never got into a fight, like, in high school, elementary. Well, in elementary, I got into 1 fight, and it was in 3rd grade with a boy.
Why you just broke her stuff?
Can you go somewhere?
This looks like some fart. Who farted? Huh? Who fought?
She had a mixture of both. Lonnie did. I mean, we all did.
And Andre tried to grab your arm like
Anyway.
that. And he said,
Okay, huh, this is my story. This is my story. So, are you gonna sit down somewhere? Let's see how I'm gonna start telling it.
That's why we're not there no more.
Excuse me. Y'all, I was kind of full because I was eating already. Like, while my granny was making it, I was eating shrimp
And
and sausages. Stop. This is my video. Let me tell my story. Okay? Okay. Anyway. So, we're gonna do a story time on. Sit down right there. On. No. On how I got into a fight with this hood girl. Like, how I got. We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. How I got beat up by a hood girl. She was skinny and smaller than me, but she had like them, like her arms was like buff. Like she had muscles. Like you could tell that she's used to doing that. Like, she's used to fighting like a dog because she had to live like a dog. But anyway,
She looks like a dog.
we gonna call. Be quiet. I need another napkin. Can you give me a napkin? We gonna call. Okay, this is how it all started. I'm not gonna say it was over like a nail, but that's how it happened. Like, that's how I was introduced to her. Not introduced to her because I didn't really know her, but I knew her like through the dude I was talking about. We're gonna call the dude. We're gonna call him Patrick. And we're gonna call the girl Chimpanzee. No. We're gonna call the girl Gorilla, not Glorilla, Gorilla. So I gotta make my content. I can't help. I gotta make my content. And I'm gonna bless you. Oh. Anyway. Okay, so basically, how did this all start? So Patrick, or whatever. Patrick, the person I was talking to, I seen Patrick. Okay, mind you, Patrick was supposed to be like my man, right? Or whatever. But we never really said we were dating, so, but like, it was like he was. I know this generation, don't do that, because y'all need to clarify everything, because that can get you hurt. Anyways, I was on my phone one day, and like, Patrick, like, he was not answering me or nothing. Like, I don't know where he was at, what he was doing. Then I get on my phone, I get on Instagram. Why is Patrick and Gorilla in the same video? I'm talking about Gorilla was like, not hugged up on him, but like, she had her arm around him. Mind you, she had the bracelet on that I gave Patrick. So Patrick had to give the bracelet to Gorilla to put on her. Like, it was some crazy ass, hood ass, what the ass shit. So when I seen that, I was like who is this? Like, who is this? I'm trying to think what else happened, because it's like a while back. Like, I'm trying to think like what stirred up us to fight. Like, I know what drove us to fight, but like, I don't remember who texted who, but I just know one day, like, we started arguing on Instagram in the DMs. Like, we was just going at it, like, back and forth. And she was like, I'll pull up, I know where you at, I'll come beat you up right now. Never came. And I think that's how it escalated, because like, we've been had this, like, it's really not beef, like, it's really not nothing, because I don't, like, we didn't even know each other. It was just Patrick. So it's like, okay, what I was saying, so it was like, goddamn, Patrick was mine, but he was just tripping at the moment. Like, Patrick was mine, he was tripping. She thought Patrick wanted her. But you know, people be young and make mistakes. I done made mistakes too. But where was I? Yeah, it was just build up animosity basically over nothing. Like, literally not nothing, because no, not nothing, but like, it was just the disrespect. Because like, who do you think you is? Like, he just playing with you. Like, he's literally playing with you. Like, what are you talking about? You gonna settle? Let me stop. Because I was settling too. Like, but anyway, I don't want this talking away. I'm full. Anyway, it's like, we just kept like, so after that big argument, what else happened? And that's when I had moved to Crosby. I'm even putting the business out there. I think that's where she stayed. Like, that's where all this happened. So Mind you, we didn't really see each other that much, but like after that argument, I know like I seen her one time like in the hood, like in a car, and she didn't do nothing. Like she didn't do nothing. Like I feel like we argued, not argued, but like the few times that we did see each other in Crosby, like we was yelling back and forth at each other. Like it was one time I was seeing her, I was walking somewhere. I think I was walking to the park with my baby and this little girl. Like we was walking to the park, and this girl, like she was with a group of people. Like no, that's not the first time I seen her Crosby. I was working at Wingstop, and she came up. Like I had just got that job at Wingstop. She came up there. Mind you, I seen her with my man. Like this is why I didn't like her. I know it's the dude's fault. I mean, I seen her with Patrick, and Patrick was mine. So this is why, like, I didn't like her, even though it's Patrick's fault. But still, like, no, I don't know. So she came up to the job. I mean, she came into Wingstop, and I immediately, like, I didn't run or nothing. Like, I immediately was like, we looked at each other, and I said, oh no, like, I'm not taking her order. I'm sorry. Like, that's exactly what I said, and I went straight to the bag, and I was like, I'm not taking her order. I don't like her. That sounds childish, but I was for real. So that's the first time I seen her. Nothing happened. Which must not really been no smoke because neither one of us did nothing. What else? Second time. This is not the second time I seen her. She was in a car with people. Like she was in a car with, I don't know who she was in a car with, but she yelled, like, this ghetto as hell. She yelled her head out the window and she yelled, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like she was just saying how she gonna beat my ass and stuff. I was like, I don't know what I said back, but I was like, girl, you ghetto. If you really wanted to do something, you would have been did it already. Like you would have came up here and slapped me. How I slapped you. Like what you talking about? Anyway, got the onions in here. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. You guys full over there? Anyway. What was I? Oh yeah, how she was screaming at me. How she was like screaming at me. Yelling at me outside of the car. I ate that corn up, guys.
That was just a dream. Can I have some of your corn?
So then,
Can I have some of your corn?
that was the like first two interactions. Like the first two times we seen each other, like we didn't do nothing. So I'm like, it's really not shit. Like if it was what we said it was, like I'm the one who's gonna have to initiate the fight. Like I'm the one who, since I say I want her so bad, like it was bothering me. It was just eating me up. So
Why?
I was like, I was like, next time I see this girl, the next time she come up to the street,
You should have hit her toe.
okay, excuse me. I should have. The next time, sit down. The next time I see this girl, and I had to say it in my head, like, I was like, it's up, because I'm tired of this ongoing, like, dry stuff. So, mind you, I'm with one of my homegirls, like, one of them.
Now, Miss
I'm not gonna say
Lily.
her name, but I think, like, we was all at I don't know what they was doing. Like, they was in some whole other mess. And mind you, I don't be in stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not a fighter.
Now
But they was in some whole other stuff. And they had, yeah, this sound real janky, but they had, I think they picked the girl up. They brought the girl, like, over there by my house where I was staying at. But not for me. Like, they brought her over there to, get out my mouth. Go sit down. Go do something.
You don't tell me what you want to do. I asked you to go to bed. Now, if I have to say you one more time, King, it will be a whipping involved in this shit. It's not funny.
They brought her over there to, like, fight somebody else. Like they had their own beef going on. So they was finna go to some people's house and fight or whatever they was finna do. I don't care. But my thing was just, what? So So I don't know what I was feeling like so froggy that day and lucky. I guess I was just tired of seeing her and like having that feeling to where it's like ugh. So they pulled up to the side, like the neighbor house, the house next door to the house I was at, and mind you, I was just outside chilling. It's just the fact that I seen her again, like, and I told myself, if I see this bitch one more time, like, I'm running, like, what's up? Like, we can get this shit over with. It's been going on too long. Like, you're not gonna hit me, so, like, bitch, what's up? It's bothering me. So, that's what I did. So, I seen her get out the car, and I ain't gonna lie, I started it. I was making my little slick comments. I was like, I think I had called her ugly or something. I was like, you ugly or something. Like, I said something smart, but I know I called her ugly. Like, I called Gorilla ugly. So, I called her ugly. And then this was started off. Like, she turned around. Like, she heard me. Like, I said it loud for her to hear me. Look at it. She turned around. And she was like, she said, yo, baby, ugly. Baby, as soon as she said that, and they were making fun of me, I jumped off that table I was sitting on, baby. I took off. I started running so bad. You could tell I didn't get it. I didn't,
Can I have a bite?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell I wasn't used to having no fights, because the way I ran up, baby, I don't know. But I ran up on it.
Why
Like,
shake my shoulder like me, like I did the first time?
I literally ran up on that girl. Like, that was the last straw for me. Like, as soon as she said, like, I had to get that anger out. It was built up in me.
I'm tired of you talking about this.
Oh, there was another time I seen her too. She pulled up actually like in front of the house I was at while I was sitting on the porch, and I still didn't do like, we was just yelling back and forth. So I was like, if this girl come one more time. Like, she didn't pull up in front of my house for me. Like, mind you, this the hood, like this Crosby, you know. So hold on. Well, Bear, like the Bear part of Crosby. But
Mom, if we wreck her house, she's gonna be really mad.
it's a YouTube video. Everybody gonna know anyway.
Yeah. Mommy, this is a doggy cage.
Anyway, I gotta finish telling my story. Anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah, like the car that she was in drove by, and she didn't stop for me. She stopped to wave at the person I was sitting with on my porch or whatever. And then we just started arguing back and forth. But mind you, back to what I was saying, like, we was already at the fight part.
Mama,
So yeah.
you know she don't know how to drive.
Wait till I'm done. I'm almost done.
She don't know how to
Anyway.
drive. Anyway.
Ran up, like, we just started, like, I'm talking about in the street, in the grass, in the street, in the field. Like, we just started rolling around in that grass and stuff. Like, mind you, I don't fight, so, like, I don't know how that went. Like, I don't know. I don't care. I didn't feel nothing. I was just mad. I was glad I had my hands on her. That was it. So, yeah, we just fighting and stuff. And mind you, the homegirl that I was with, like the homegirl that brought her over there, she was like, man, like, I think they were so surprised that I did that. Like, they was very shocked that, like, they was shocked. Cause mind you, like, I'm not a fighter, so you really gotta, like, push my buttons.
I'm talking about the part.
But you really gotta push my buttons. But anyway,
I'm not talking about the
you really gotta push my buttons. So
And then
I guess that's what she did.
the other girl came and I gave her
Lonnie, you throwing me off. So what else happened? Look, it's rumbling. Mind you, my friend was pregnant, so I know she was feeling all type of emotions. She was mad, like, we almost knocked her down and everything. Like, I was trying to get to that girl. I wasn't playing no games. I said, if I see this one more time, and I seen her, so I was like, yeah, we can get this over with. We both all in the grass and shit. They like, Layla. Like, I was in that mode. I ain't gonna lie. And then I don't know who had broke us up. It was this girl. We're gonna call her A. We're gonna call her A. A had broke us up. And then I forgot what else would happen after that. Like I was like I still wanted some more. I was like, I don't know what she had said, but I was still right there. Like I wanted some more. I was like, no, I'm not done yet. Like I want to tussle. That's exactly what I said. Like she thought she was gonna go home. I said, no, you drove out here for a fight, right? It wasn't my fight, but we're gonna give you a show. You ain't gonna leave home empty handed. Like we finna, yeah. So I said, I want to tussle. They was like, y'all done? Y'all done? I was like, I ain't done. Like, I was mad. I said, I want to tussle. I had my sports bra on, everything. Like, I was angry. But she made a comment. She was like, if you really was on that type of time, you don't run up again.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, baby, I ran up so fast again for the second time. Like, I ran up for a second time. Because what do you think? Like, what you mean if I'm really on that type of time? You tripping. That's what type of time we on. So,
Right up to the house.
Alana, you don't be quiet. So, that was we started fighting again. That was the second round.
She was gonna probably get beat up too.
Hmm?
This girl probably get beat up if she go in that house.
Hold on. I'm gonna sleep good. Anyway.
So,
So, Mondre, I ran up for the second time. We fight for the second time. We was rolling on in the grass again. No, I don't think we was in the grass. I think we was in the street. All I remember is she was on top of me and like, was she on top of me? We both was on top of each other. I know I was scratching her. I know I scratched her. I don't care what nobody saying. I'm gonna scratch you. Anyway, what else happened, Lonnie? Lonnie wasn't nowhere around me. She was in the house asleep. But yeah, we tussling. I think like I said, I think eight broke it up again. Like I just remember. I don't really remember everything. I just remember like my adrenaline was running and baby, I had to get my one. Even though I lost, like I ain't gonna lie, she had my face, like she had busted my lip right here. I don't remember, like I know I had some other stuff on my face. Like I didn't have no black eye. I don't think I had a black eye, but my lip was busted. Like I probably had scratches and shit. Like we was in the streets fighting, like some ghetto ass. Like I'm not, but yeah, they had broke it up. Like they had to literally get me like to go in the house. They was like, Layla, bro, come on, you bleeding and shit. Like let's go. Like this girl done busted your lip and you still want some more. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't feeling none of that. Like I don't even think I felt it after, but I didn't give a fuck about none of that they was talking about. I had to get my hands on her. Even though I lost, I still did what I had to do. And like I got that out. My sister, like I felt good after that. I ain't gonna lie, like I felt it might be strange, but I felt like better. Like I was like, okay, like we did what we had to do, like shit. I was like, Lily, go in the house, you bleeding, bro. I hope I'm good. Like that was it. Got the shrimp. I'm full, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm